Hi everyone, this is Dave Murphy, head of go-to-market with TryTami. In this video, I will show you TryTami's training management software and how we're leveraging AI to help training providers launch new programs more quickly, reduce training operations by up to 90% to grow more efficiently and profitably, and also how to scale enterprise-wide training programs. Right now, you can see our Explore page, which is a library of pre-designed courses that can be quickly customized. You can be matched with an expert instructor from our vetted marketplace or use your own instructors, and then training can be quickly scheduled in flexible sessions. And you'll see here these topics range from product and engineering to design and marketing to leadership and more. To start, I'll jump over to our training dashboard. Here you can see potential courses that are being designed, upcoming courses that are already scheduled, as well as past courses that have been delivered, where we can collect and measure feedback. I'll jump into this upcoming course on Introduction to Claude Code that's scheduled with an instructor. You can see who the instructor is and chat with him. You can see who the students are, when the training is, where it is, virtual or on-site with a Zoom link, prerequisite or accompanying resources, as well as the registration link to quickly. We can also see the session information. So we have a morning session and an afternoon session with the full outlines that can also be edited. And again, we can also interact with Minutej directly to adjust the content or ask questions. In our experience in the training industry, which spans decades, it requires weeks and even months of coordination, logistics, and operations to get to this point, from designing the course with internal SMEs or customer SMEs, sourcing instructor and having additional conversations and meetings, email chains going back and forth, bouncing calendars and playing Tetris to lock in the right date and times, and then adjusting anything afterwards before the delivery. Also communicating with students between the registration link and then announcements or reminders. Those can take a lot of bandwidth and training operations resources as you look to deliver training programs quickly. So the goal with TryTami's training management software is to be able to get to this point in about 10 minutes so that you can, again, launch new programs quickly, reduce training operations by 90% to scale more efficiently, and also deliver enterprise training programs at scale. So as I mentioned, you could start with a pre-designed course, which you can also upload your own, or we also can create our own course with AI. So you could provide our AI assistant with your training requirements, the background of the team, what you want them to be able to accomplish, and we will quickly create a custom outline for you. I need a Python training class that's 1 day for beginners with 10 people. From there, we can have a conversation with the AI agent and give it more specific input and examples to refine the outline. But from here, you'll be able to see quickly that it provides an outline on the right-hand side. It's first asking what experience these participants will have. So I'll say basic scripting skills. And after a few questions, it'll generate the outline on the right-hand side. So you can see here now we have our custom Python training class. That's 1 day. It will cover Python basics, and I could chat with our AI agent to further refine this. I could bring in my SMEs directly into this chat to help provide context and adjust goals. From here, the next step would be to source an instructor. So typically this would require a lot of manual logistics or operations. Using TryTami, we can simply click Find Trainers, and you'll see that our AI matching is now finding the best fit based on the outline we created. We can also adjust our search criteria based on the location of the training, whether it's virtual on-site or when the training is. So I'll say that we're looking for training just in time for next week for a big project. And then our AI matching will go through our vetted trainer marketplace to provide the best fits and also a score and reason why we've chosen them. You can also access their full profile to see their background, skills, and interact with them. In our experience in the training industry, this is typically a walled garden and lacks transparency into who the instructor will be when providing training. Or if you have a bench of internal instructors and run into capability issues or skill gaps, you can leverage our marketplace to fill those gaps and scale training programs. So from here, the system's now selected a few instructors. You can see their star ratings. You can see the score, so ranging from 85 to 90%, and then also a reason why they were chosen. We can see their profiles. Once we identify an instructor we'd like to engage with, we can select them and then reserve them. Similar to Airbnb, if you've ever reserved a property, you'll send a reservation request, and within 24 hours, the instructor will confirm yes or no. So from here, we've now sent our request to Joris. We can chat with him, or we can go on and design more classes. So in about 5 minutes, we took a class from idea, designed the course, sourced a vetted instructor, selected our dates, and then sent that request to the instructor. Within 24 hours, they'll respond. We have a very high response and approval rate. So once that's confirmed, you'll be provided with the registration link to quickly enroll your students, and all the logistics and communications are on autopilot so that you can eliminate the manual training operations that slows many training teams and training providers down, and you can focus on delivering exceptional training experiences. Thank you for watching.